Sweet. Sounds
What's
good.
up, y'all?
Happy
Thursday,
ladies and gents. Good to have all you guys here. We're excited to chop it up on a little last minute Q4 sauce, get you guys prepared for 2025. Everything that goes into that kind of fun stuff here. We can see we got Lax in the building. Giddy up. What up, Willie? Good to see you here as well. Bunch of friends in the show here early too. Good to see all you guys as well. Envy, what's up as well? Okay, so we did break the streak. We're in the same thing again. We had a good 2-day streak.
Yep. 2-day streak. Three stuff. It starts getting weird at 3 days, I think.
That's facts. That's facts. Yeah, Willie, what up, dude? Good to see you here. Yeah, so we see a couple questions coming in as well, which is awesome here. So yeah, we want to make sure we answer all you guys' questions as well. And if you're new to Boxem office hours, every Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern, we go live to help you become better Amazon sellers. Nice shades. Appreciate you, man. You got to protect yourself from this toxic blue light out here, family here. All right, here we go. Sweet. So let's get it here. Hey, what's up? Quick question: when doing RA, how often should you be going to the same store? Is there like a certain time frame? Every day, once a week, once a month? Ooh, that's a super good question. Ask the employees there how often they change stuff around, both from a new inventory, like new shipments, and when they change around pricing. But the more the merrier in terms of learning stuff. That's another really good benefit of finding cool sellers to work with nationwide that are hitting the same stores, because a lot of stores will operate on the same schedule regardless of where they're located. Right there. But yeah, a good practice would be like every 2 or 3 weeks per store. But some people go every day to stores that put out a lot of new stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, talk to the managers, make some friends there. They'll tell you when new stuff comes out, especially if you're showing up. Like, show up super often in the early days. Just kind of get a feel for things. It'll take you a while to scan your way through a store anyway. They'll be like, "Who's this kid?" And then you can have a conversation with them. And exactly. Try to schmooze your way into letting them know having them tell you when they got new stuff coming out on the floor, basically.
100%. What about Amazon affiliate marketing? Yeah, so Amazon affiliate marketing totally works. We talk about selling physical products, but that totally does work there for sure. But there's better ways to do affiliate marketing, for example. As a brand new seller, what is a good investment to start with if you have access to limited funds? I'd say like 1 to 3K. Yeah, 1 to 3K. You know, obviously the more the merrier. But Warner and I were both broke college students when we got started. So you guys kind of just got to start with what you got and then learn from there. You know?
Yeah, spend with what you can spend what you can afford there. Yeah. TV Boxem is cheaper, faster, easier to use than the other software that you're mentioning. Plus, it does analytics, shipping, all that good stuff. And very soon, we got a whole new way to make shipments and lots of fun numbers coming your way. Within days on one of those things here.
Yep. Willie says, do I put FNSKU label on the tag on the sweater along with the barcode that came on it? Nah, you only need to put it on the outside of the poly bag, right there. However, if the price tag has a suggested retail that's substantially below what you're selling the product for, you're going to want to go ahead and take that out as well too. Yeah. That's very, very important too.
What up, Matt? Smoke Dog, what's up? Interesting name. I like it.
Boy,
do you rely on buy box price or average 90-day? Average 90. So yeah, I like your thinking. So like right now, obviously the buy box has to be profitable, and then to me, it's bonus points if the 90-day average is like a 25 ROI or higher.
Yep.
I might buy something that's a little bit, not as confident in if the ROI is consistent on average.
Started with 5 bottles of shampoo to see if it worked. Yeah, that's the key. Is if if you can see something selling, it's not like this data's not lying to you. You know what I mean? Like the review count on Amazon doesn't just go up for no reason. You know what I mean? You'll make money on that. There, Henry. What do you do when you have a ton of inventory on Amazon, but a brand restricts you out of nowhere? Yeah, sell the brand elsewhere on other platforms, which obviously isn't ideal. That is very rarely happens. Actually, personally, never happens to me on that stuff. But that's why you want to have a Walmart account, an eBay account, etc. But it's never going to hurt to diversify into this other marketplace as well. What's up, Spectator? What up, True Freddy? Sapphire in the cut too as well. Yeah, if it's requesting 100, I've seen 10 work on a bunch of those. Yes, you can go ahead and submit 10. You should be good to go on that. Since new sellers are restricted on a lot of categories, what proxy suggests we should start seeing consistent sales? Yeah, so you're not actually restricted on any categories. You just have to get approved for it, right? Which luckily is very easy to do. So don't let that be a barrier, right? However, some brands that are going to let you list right from the get-go, right, is going to be stuff like 32 Degrees, Stafford, Athletic Works. But all the brands that make you apply, you can go ahead and get approved for on that. So don't let that necessarily be like a barrier from, not making money on something,
Yeah. Look at the we both have videos where we source auto ungated products as well, Walker. So yeah, just dive in, see what we source there. You can also like source similar opportunity. It's kind of the key there, because when you find one thing that's easy to ungate, there'll be a ton of other things. But in the long run, you want to sell stuff that's gated, right? It's like by definition, it's harder for other people to compete with you.
Minimum profit when looking for a good product. Yes, this is like basic product research criteria, right? So $3 plus profit per unit, 30% plus return on investment, under a 200K best sellers rank, aka BSR sales rank, right? Offer count, which is the seller count, stable or going down, right? And price, stable or going up. Yeah, super important. Sales are slower this week. No, sales are substantially faster this week, but it's all going to be dependent on your inventory, for example. But industry-wide, sales are substantially faster this time of year, or this week specifically.
Starting basically, the last day or two through December 20th or so is probably the busiest days of the year, barring like Cyber Monday or something like that.
Yep. Why does Chrome sign me out of Seller Central every couple hours? I have to send an OTP to my phone. I have cleared cache. Happens to all of us. Right there. I know they took away the stay logged in. I think they might have brought it back. I was logging in this morning. I can't remember. I'm just kind of that guy, so I don't.
I've definitely noticed it happening more lately. I don't know why, but that's such a minor thing. Coupons, just keep running it up.
Yeah. Hello, office hours. Thank you for sharing all your knowledge. Yeah, we got you, Maria. Got you, Maria. You got to print that FBM wealth. You got to make me proud. Right there. Maria was one of the first people. It was one of the few people I've seen get featured offered eligible from day one. So like, it's pretty cool. That's a good sign for
blessed by the FBM gods.
You get FBM sales immediately. Yeah, it's a beautiful
thing. See, got your seller account back. Do change the bank. Yeah, Henry. Yeah, that's a good PSA. So if you guys change like your tax identity, your business bank account, all that kind of thing, open a case with Amazon first. They might think you got hacked or something and temporarily shut you down while you prove that it is actually you. But if you open the case, you'll be good.
You're right. That was a blessing. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing there. Hello, just started my Twitter account for inspo. Hey, David, tag your Twitter in the chat. Tag your Twitter in the chat. Let's get your followers there too, as well. Yeah. Let's see here. I already sold this product in October. Sounds good. I'll try the 10. Yeah, you'll be good to go on that. You guys on TikTok are a little quiet today. What all questions you guys got? So I had an option to apply for Nike. I bought 10 shorts directly from Nike. The email they sent me is broken up like 3 pages. Am I screwed trying to use that? Not at all. Actually, most ones are going to be similar to that. So yeah, just go ahead and submit that. Just download all the purchase documentation, put it in a combined PDF, and you'll get rock and rolling right there.
Oh yeah. Yes, should have the online order confirmation too through your account.
Yep.
Featured offer tab on the main page. Why does it go like 1 to 3%? So that's just like products that you're currently in the buy box for. Mine's usually like 5% at most. I don't pay too much attention to it.
Yeah.
I would assume it's
ASINs you have.
Yeah, it's a lot more. Yeah, when you have a bunch of ASINs, it means nothing basically. It's a lot more important if you're like a private label seller, I would assume. FBA next month got you hyped. Yeah, keep running it up on FBM for now, and then you got plenty of money to funnel into some FBM stuff next week or next month.
Why are my sales slower this week is because of buy box and eligible. Yeah, I mean, if you're not eligible for buy box, which you definitely should be, and pretty much anyone who's got 10 plus ASINs should be on that. If you're struggling with feature offered eligible, DM me on Discord and I can help with that 0 day in full swing. If I had hair, I'd be pulling it out, but we are not slowing down. Okay.
What up, Jeff? I like it. How do you find? Can you make a 2-pack, 4-pack? No, not anymore, Lauren.
The listings exist.
Yeah, as far as multi-packs, you can only sell multi-packs that the brand themselves bundle from the manufacturer is the policy for the new year.
It's only one category. What category is it? What are some business banks you guys would recommend starting out? We haven't really seen too much difference between them. We personally like, I think Mercury's pretty good, Chase, but I have no idea if there's like any specific benefits to all of them. So not really a good recommendation in respect to that.
Literally, the only thing has ever been useful is if you plan on writing checks, then you can't write checks with some banks. So like,
all right,
that's literally the only thing that's ever gone. And don't like picking business bank account, all that kind of stuff. That is some of those decisions that feel like progress that aren't actually that big of progress. Just
toys and games.
Prioritize buying more stuff to sell.
Wait, so we can't bundle our own inventory? Yeah, you can't create bundles with brands that are not the specific brand. Yeah, like, or they need to be the same brand essentially. Yeah. Signed up for Rely Bank. I never even heard of that one. Cool. I have a few Adidas sneakers new on Box. Don't have receipt. How do I sell those? I would probably sell those on another platform. I'm not necessarily going to recommend you sell stuff on Amazon without documentation. Personally, I would be fine with doing it for a couple. Not going to recommend you do it though. That's just kind of like my personal opinion on that though. Yeah, and guys, we got a ton of good Boxem features coming soon too as well. If you haven't tried out Boxem yet for Q4 and then 2025 and beyond, make sure you go to boxem.com. Try it out for 2 weeks for free right there. What I do with the pricing to be competitive but make a modest profit so I can start growing. Still learning how to source successfully. Match buy box. Yeah, match buy box right there. Yeah, match buy box. Logan in the cut. What's up, Logan? Says join your program last night. Let's get it. Yeah, we're gonna hit you with some leads too soon. Logan has as well.
Sweet. You have LSC. How to find wholesalers are reliable. If you have not sold anything on Amazon before, then don't start doing wholesale because everything you buy is going to be, $500, $1,000 minimum orders, that kind of thing, and you're naturally going to make some mistakes. So you want to make those mistakes when you're buying 2 or 3 items at a time. If you are already making some money though, Edwin, then start locally. So XYZ brand that you already like to sell, distributor, your state, category that you like to sell, your city, right? Just start locally because shipping costs are some of the biggest costs, and it's not like wholesale is not usually a game of just going to the biggest supplier. I think that's like a pretty common misconception. It's going to the mom and pop company that doesn't spend anything on marketing so that they can have the cheapest prices, and then they're in your city, so the shipping's also really cheap. So just start locally, Edwin.
What percentage of your ASINs are currently above 20 units stocked? Honestly, the vast majority of them these days. Can you help me regain buy box eligibility? Yeah, I mean, Amazon Seller Central is gonna, or the seller support's gonna be able to help you do that. Also, make a detailed post on the Amazon seller forums on there. Hey, I met one of my old friends from Fortnite, and he told me about what he was doing, and I never knew about Amazon FBA. He told me to watch you so I can learn quicker. Yeah, man. Yeah, check out some of Warner's videos. Check out some of my videos. I have a 6-hour free course on my page. Your boy from Fortnite hooked it up, man. It's time to get rich on the internet.
Is that the first ever productive mention of Fortnite?
Fortnite? I think there was one other, but very well.
That's hilarious.
First, man. It very, very well could be the first.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
She stay away from no buy box leads, 12 sellers but no featured. Check the data offers tab, Ari, and you can see pretty easily if people's stock counts are decreasing or if the new seller count is going up and down, kind of fluctuating around. Then it can still be selling. Those listings can be good.
Yeah. Digital marketing is a scam. All right. How many units do you recommend we purchase if it's selling 3K times a month, 10%? Now, start out with like somewhere between 10 and 50 units, depending on kind of how much capital you have and how proven that item is, how confident you are in that data. And then restock accordingly. Yeah. And especially like right now, guys, it's December 12th. Like it's time to do a lot of retail arbitrage, time to do a lot of pickup orders and get rock and rolling with all this stuff. Very, very important.
So you knew you person. Who do you know? Renan? Yeah. Who sent you? Curious. Who you?
Was it John Wadsworth? Was it John Owe?
That's funny.
That's also a very W name for pretty quick. These FBM wars are killing me. Like it. By the way, yeah, that's the key. Is that's what this time's all about. Putting in a ton of work and making a bunch of money, getting handsomely rewarded for it. That's the nice thing. Is like. Sure, it's a bunch of work, but it's stuff that directly financially heavily benefits you, man. You know what I mean? Lock it in. Now this one's Gatorade today, but typically it is lemonade. Yeah.
Yeah, sleep. Couple. You can deal with a couple weeks of headaches for thousands of dollars.
Oh, that's my dog there. Yeah. Okay, cool. I put him and his boys on a lot of wisdom back in June. Cool. Very good. That's a smart guy right there. I watched one of your videos where the sales per month was 50 or 100. Is that a good way to get started? Yeah, anything above that. Anything below that is typically going to be like really slow moving. So you're probably going to want to avoid stuff like that. The big metric for velocity though, guys, is going to be the keep a chart.
Yep. You have a couple of ASINs per month. No sales. Is that normal? Are you FBM on a listing with a bunch of FBA sellers? Is your shipping template too slow? Are you buy box eligible yet? That's probably that could be that. In that case, list on something that's buy box suppressed. There's a few things it could be, Willie.
Yeah,
yeah.
What you want to do with those, Willie, is go to the listing as if you were the customer and look at all the different options and cross-reference the data buy box statistics on Keepa and figure out why you're not getting buy box. All right, like Warner was saying, are there sellers with quicker delivery dates? Are there sellers that are better priced? Right? It's probably one or two of those, if not both. Yeah. Any way to change it? Yep, just change your ship from address, man. Super, super nice and easy there. Yeah, just change your shipping address.
Yeah, you don't need that software, David. Just keep on seller amp for sourcing. The problem with any tool that claims to like automatically find you leads is that they're spitting the same exact leads to everyone. So they are not going to stay profitable. You got to do it the hard way if you want the long-term profit.
Completely agree. Yeah, I would recommend FBM to start, but like it's not like you're not going to do both. You know what I mean? But FBM predominantly short-term, FBA predominantly long-term. Gonna make the most sense. Would you recommend starting FBA with a partner? You could. I would probably recommend you guys just do it separately, honestly, on that. But yeah, you totally could do it like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you buy something that makes $3 under 30 ROI? That would be less than a 30 ROI if it's a $20
that would be
cost.
Super.
Yeah. So no.
Yeah, you got.
It's like a 15 ROI. Yeah. The lowest I'll pretty much ever go is like 20, 25, and that's a really consistent, fast-selling grocery item with no returns.
Brixie can be good just for like quick moving retail arbitrage flips, but still like you'll have a way better, more sustainable time just using seller and Keepa.
Yeah, but that's more interesting because there's a barrier to entry in that people aren't willing to go out to the store, David. Facts. The automatic tools, there's no barrier to entry because anyone can sit on the computer and get the same 1,000 leads that the tool knows how to find.
Yep, 100%. 100%. Do you often I just use Seller Amp and Keepa for that kind of stuff, man. Yeah, Seller Amp and Keepa gonna get you right on that.
Working so hard, you got to remind yourself to eat. I feel that, Toxic. Been there. Sweet. Yeah, let us know what other questions you guys got. Also, make sure you check out a free trial of Boxem if you haven't already. It's the best way to like make shipments, track your profit, analytics, all that good stuff. It's faster and cheaper than any other tool you might already be using for that as well. Plus, we got some very, very exciting stuff coming for you guys in the next couple weeks here.
All my items are Prime eligible. That's good. Yeah, as long as you're priced competitively and the listings actually sell, you'll be those things will sell there. The buy box stats on Keepa is going to be your best friend on that. At what point did you recommend using a prep center? Once you can send like 500 units per month and maybe even sooner, if you're in a really high sales tax state, because when you're using a prep center, you don't do a bunch of the work, right? And stuff gets a lot more efficient as well.
Yep. See some sellers that don't have the Prime sticker. So they're doing FBM then, Willie. So it says your items are Prime eligible. So you might be on back order for a while then. If you talk about a month shipping it in during Q4, you're probably on back order if your FBA and non-FBAs are beating you.
Really appreciate you guys taking the time. Absolutely, right? Any questions you guys got, let us know. Just want to say thank you. I really get lots of value when you guys push out content, doing live source. Please keep it up. Of course, we got you. Best stuff is yet to come. How much money do you think I need? Yeah, like 1 to 3K to start. Yeah, but you got to start with what you got. You know what I mean? Like I actually started with less than that when I was just reselling back in the day. So you start with what you got and then you build from there, right? Because the skills are more important than the capital to start. If you build the skill, the capital follows. What up, Sean?
Let's see. Got Boxem, tried to create shipment for FBM. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, Walker. You just you click list FBM, and then you list the product. I can quickly show you over here.
A little live demo here. Yeah, pop it up.
Let me pop this up real quick. I gotta make sure gotta put the dummy address on here first. Can't leak the address. Okay, cool. So yeah. Present right there. So if you guys are trying to make FBM shipments, you can do that through Boxem there. You want to toss me up on the screen? Yeah. So you just on Boxem go to list FBM, and then type in whatever product you got. I'm just gonna say we got like a new SKU here or whatever. And
Yeah, it's really only a couple clicks per product.
Yeah, you select your shipping template, your buy cost, all that kind of stuff. So you got your cost nice and stored. So, store supplier, you got that that FNSKU working correctly. Add the listing, and then as many products or as few products as you want to send, you'll just submit that, and then it'll be live in your Amazon account in 15 minutes there.
Yep, nice and easy right there. Yeah, family time. You'll be able to do it. All you do is, put in the SKU, then click the price, then click, submit, and then it's just one last click to submit. Right there. What's the first thing you guys would do when starting Amazon FBA/FBM? Okay, here's what I would do. So, step number one: watch a bunch of YouTube content while simultaneously getting my seller amp and keep an Amazon account ready to rock and roll. As well as what I'm going to do as well is follow Warner on all social media, follow me, and then follow as many other Amazon seller accounts as possible to passively soak up a ton of free game. And just really immerse myself in the community, right? And then really just hit the ground running, honestly. Another thing that is very beneficial that almost no one does is having a personal social media account where you talk about your Amazon journey. But the people who do that work way less, have way more fun, and make a lot more money, honestly. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Hugo, just buy stuff ASAP. The Amazon seller that prioritizes buying something and making sales as soon as possible is always going to win over the person that is studying the game or whatever they want to call it for way too long. Yeah, family time. It should be pretty straightforward, but you can support. I'll walk you through
family time. It'll work. It'll work.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
in and it'll work. It works for everyone else. I promise it'll work for you right there.
And then for all of you guys who have not tried Boxem yet, we also have demos that our support team will do with you. So if you want to learn how to use it one-on-one with a real human, they'll walk you through everything.
That's awesome.
So you know how to take care of everything basically.
Yep. Yeah. So family time. I promise it's gonna work in there. I'll try it again with the next step. Yeah. Well, go plug in any product right now, and it's gonna work. Like you can plug in anything. You don't even have to submit it, right? Or you could submit it and then immediately delete it. For example, yeah. Family started helping. That's a W right there. Appreciate you, KYC. KYC, you've been killing it with the FBM wealth, man. I'm proud of you on your Twitter. I've been seeing it a lot. Right there. That's fire.
Yeah, that's fire, Henry. Yeah, the get all hands on deck. Get the family, get the friends. Like that's a really good way to like the super early days of making your time more valuable, because you can teach a friend or family how to put stickers on something. You go back to the computer and start spending some money.
Where can I get boxes for FBM? Yeah, just Walmart. Just make sure they don't have a ton of branding on them. For example, yeah. I'm gonna go back to watch a 6-hour course. Y'all have a good one. Hey, appreciate you, Renan. Yeah, man. Anything you need, you make sure you let us know. And if you guys haven't peeped that, check that out. It's linked in the bio if you're watching on TikTok. It's 100% free. Hi guys, could you explain the new bundle policy? Yes. So previously there were a lot of people selling bundles of multiple different brands. Right now you can't do that anymore. So bundles have to be products of the same brands. Yeah.
Yeah. It has to be a bundle that the brand actually creates as well. So like all the random like 16 packs and stuff that sellers have created are probably going away as well. That one's more on the borderline, but we'll see what happens on the in January when that actually goes into effect.
What other streams are you guys on? Yeah, we're on YouTube and Twitter as well. So you guys can see you're watching on TikTok. We got YouTube and Twitter too, which we go on right there. That's a good point too. Yeah, I'm sure that that works as well too. Buying boxes on there. Yeah, that makes a bunch of sense as well.
I feel like the boxes I've seen on Amazon are pretty expensive, but
that
if you got a good supplier, then rip it, Henry. Yeah, sounds good.
If you need them quick, yeah.
Do you have a guide for FBM hazmat shipping? So Eddie, as far as that goes, just make sure you're following the restrictions of whoever you're shipping through. So usually that's just going to mean shipping with like the ground or like the slowest shipping method, so that it's not going to end up in a plane, because that's where hazmat shipping has problems if stuff ends up in a plane.
And the plane can bust.
Yeah,
definitely be an issue. Yeah.
Some pilot goes down because you're putting a perfume in your Amazon package.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sweet. Yeah. Let us. Yeah, I got you, Hugo. Let us know what other questions you guys got. How long does it normally take you to find a profitable product? So early days, took a couple days to find the first product. That's why most people never make it anywhere, because you expect to get rich instantly, right? Nothing that actually works is gonna click instantly. It takes time to learn any skill. But every product you find makes the next product easier to find. Every product you find makes it where you can just like search all your past work and the same sale rows back around. You can kind of restock things you've already done the work to find. And these days it takes 5-10 minutes to find a product on average for us now.
Yep. And the key is, it's not that like there's some crazy hard to find items. It's just you learn the different discounts that exist for the different websites to make those items good, right? That's really the only differentiating factors. It's not like there's some, crazy hard to find stuff. It's literally just, like the correct discounts being implemented, for example. Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie, you could do FBM Hazmat through Amazon. You can't through FBA. Although someone was telling me that they added FBA Hazmat. I need to dig into that a little bit more.
Where do you buy products from to start? Yeah, big retail websites. Watch SGMC. You should watch my free course, man. How do you buy wholesale to start? Nah, unless you got a ton of money and a ton of business experience, it's not going to make sense to do that. Can you do a video and explain how to scale up when we are starting? What are the next steps? It's blocking and tackling. Finding profitable items, selling through. Finding profitable items, selling through. Right there. That's really all you need to do. Now, we do have a lot of videos that go over what that looks like and everything. But the cool thing is, you know exactly what to go ahead and implement that, and then it's just putting that into action. You know what I mean? It's gonna be the key.
Yeah, turns into a crazy obsession. Yeah, that's how it goes, Henry. Yeah, you sell something. Yeah. Or you watch some videos, you spend some money, it feels like, what am I doing here? You make a sale, you make some more sales, and it's like, all right, I gotta chase that. And then you look up years later and you've made a pretty good amount of sales.
Yep. I'm at 13K sales in December. Thanks to you guys. Oh, of course, Eddie. Oh my gosh, he's a Pike as well. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense right there. Yeah. Good for you, Eddie. Can you ungate from Walmart? Absolutely. There are brands that only come from Walmart. Therefore, we know for a fact that they work to ungate. Yeah. And you're right. I just started. My mind is on it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying right there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Absolutely right there. Cool. So we'll be on for a couple more minutes, y'all. So whatever questions you guys got, please let us know.
So it's a blessing and a curse there, Lauren. You can you can work whenever you want, but it also means you're pretty much always thinking about it, and that's the fun of it sometimes.
Yep, everything works if you do that. That's facts, right? And everything doesn't work if you don't work, right? Business models don't fail. People do. Business models don't succeed. People succeed, right? Very, very important right there. Yeah, cool. Can I use Amazon used boxes to ship products for FBM? Nope. You can for FBA though, but you probably don't even want to. You actually might not be able to use it for FBA. I don't. They're typically way smaller though, so it actually wouldn't really matter. Yeah, no, you don't want to use branded stuff for FBM. You want to use unbranded stuff. So like, gray polymers you buy on Amazon, blank boxes you buy from Walmart or Uline or wherever else. For example, Staples is going to make the most sense. Eventually you buy them in a channel as well. Appreciate you. Everything works if you do. Yep, 100%. What's up, Christopher?
Sometimes you keep charts. Seller count pops 8 to 1, then it pops right. Yeah, so sometimes the data can get a little glitchy. If you see like the seller count jumping all over the place, so you just kind of draw an imaginary line between everything there. Yeah, it's not just randomly switching back from 1 to 8 sellers. 7 people sell out, 7 people randomly stock back in.
Yeah. Do you have a degree? Yes. I finished college early, but I did technically finish. Yeah. Did pretty much nothing besides taught me how to use Excel, but YouTube could have done that pretty good as well too. What are your thoughts on Amazon POD, like Amazon point of delivery?
Print on demand.
It's my bad.
Yeah. It's okay, Henry. I would assume there's got to be some things with AI to make it a little easier these days. I remember looking into it like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, you pay like virtual assistants certain amount per hour to like sit there and draw stuff for you. But it's not nearly as scalable, Henry. Some people, you can make $1,000 or $2 a month on it, but you got to have a ton of drawings to make serious money.
Yes, sir. I have a brand new product, but the only listing on Amazon is like new. Can I? Yeah, you can list it as new for that. Yeah. It's all yes. It's consuming in the best way. 100%. Yeah, of course, Les. We got you. Whatever questions you guys need here. Big Daddy Mike in the building too. It's a W name right there. Cool. So if you're a brand new seller watching this, here's what you should do. Go ahead and do to take action today, right? So Warner has a bunch of good videos on his channel. I have a bunch of good videos on my channel. Start out by consuming a bunch of those. As well, go on Instagram, Twitter, your favorite social media platform, and follow as many Amazon sellers as possible, right? And that's going to passively introduce you to a ton of free game. We have a free Facebook group. We have a free Discord right there. We got free courses for you guys too. As well, get your Amazon seller account open, get SellerAmp, get Keepa, and get rock and roll with the stuff, you know? How to double check items that have the same ASIN. It's all going to be just in, scanning the barcode, which sometimes isn't even accurate, right? And then the title and picture is going to be the big ones.
Yeah, sell on both if they're both branded correctly, though.
Facts. That's
especially if you're doing FBM, you just move between the listing. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm one of those lost in the videos. Got to stop learning, start earning. Hey, I feel that, SMG.
Yeah, go buy like 5 units or something like this afternoon. You can find something. It's even if it's not like the biggest home run in the world, just go buy something, see how it works to send some stuff in with Boxem, see how it works to like actually find it. You gotta learn the ropes before you can fly, obviously.
Tips for people living in a small apartment. I guarantee my dorm room was significantly smaller than your apartment, honestly. Just objectively speaking, we make room for what's important to us. You know what I mean? And everything. So you'll make it work. And that's the cool thing about doing FBA though, Phil, is you're not even going to have product on hand too. As well, where's the Discord link? It's linked in the description, Brody, and it's you can just go to flipsformiles.gumroad, like chewing gum, flipsformiles.gumroad.com, and you'll see a link as well to it. Right, there's a big community of active Amazon sellers right there. So yeah, guys, appreciate you guys tapping in for another little Boxem office hour session. We do this every Thursday. We want to help you guys win. We want to answer your questions, etc. So you could theoretically do it on SellerAmp, but you just don't need to because you're buying stuff that sells. You're not even going to need to worry about it. You know what I mean? Cool. All right. Y'all have a great day. Appreciate you guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Be great.
Go check out the free mini course I just dropped in the chat, guys. If you're trying to learn some more value, 30 minutes of sauce for you guys.
Oh yeah. Y'all be great. See you guys soon.